What's up guys, this is Ian with the Happy RC, and it's been quite a while since I've shot a video. I decided to leave the beard on so that I could do sort of a castaway look. Anyway, this video is going to be about RC crawling. I'm typically a basher, as in that's mostly what I own for RCs, and that's what I love doing. But I really want to get into crawling. So the highly scientific thing that I'm going to do is take a crawler out and try to enjoy it. And discover, is crawling even fun?
Now for my testing, I've gone to the beautiful and peaceful Point Defiance Park to ruin other people's day. Or at least that's what I would say if I was bringing one of my bashers with me. Today I'm bringing the newest addition to my RC family, the Traxxas TRX-4. This variant being the officially licensed 1979 Ford Bronco model. I just love the classic look of this thing. There's something about the design of the old Bronco that just screams, my house also has wheels. Seriously though, this thing looks sweet. I got the red one, but shortly after I got it, completely debadged it in favor of a more modern all-black look. I also got some scale luggage for the roof rack too, just for that adorableness factor. Anyway, this is my first Traxxas vehicle, and I gotta say this one is loaded with features. It's brushed, but that's okay for something like a crawler. It comes stock with portal axles, which provides a bit more ground clearance. Oil-filled shocks, of course, with adjustable ride height. However, the two features that stand out to me the most are its 2-speed transmission, as well as remotely locking and unlocking front and rear differentials. This means that while I'm just walking on the trail, I can have it in high gear, or for super slow crawls, I can have it in low gear. I gotta say though, the high gear on this thing is actually pretty fast. Like needlessly fast. It's a running pace at least. My basher heart is singing, and I can't resist anything remotely resembling a jump. Much to the dismay of my crawler. Oh, by the way, it has freaking cruise control on it as well. This is really nice for particularly long, less stimulating portions of trails where you'll spend most of your time just admiring your surroundings. Anyway, I won't go too deeply into the features of this thing right now, but it is a fantastic RC and I'm loving using it. Also, make sure you like this video and get subscribed so we can hang out more. Now, how am I liking the act of actually crawling? Well, at first, crawling always seems boring to me in concept. A very surface-level concept. That is to say that it ignores the deep, technical side of crawling and pays merit only to the slow nature of the hobby. Walking along the trails, I find myself wondering what to do initially. I have an RC, there's a forest, okay, now what? Well, as I continued to walk around the woods with my son and the TRX-4, I found myself simply watching the vehicle functioning. Its realistic-looking wheels spinning and deforming against the changing surfaces, its suspension flexing up and down, the vehicle easily covering ground that my smaller bashers would get hung up on. And at this, I found myself smiling. This thing is freaking cool. So realistic looking, just fun to watch it function. Then, as the terrain became more varied, I found myself inspired by natural features just off of the trail. I wonder if I can make it through there, or I wonder if I can climb up that. Crawling then became very challenging in the best way possible. Tipping over is part of RC life, right? Well, you're going to do it a lot with a crawler, but that makes success much more gratifying. Not that I had a lot of it on this particular outing. I'm going to be using my foot as an assist for a while. But man, another great part of this thing is just getting outdoors and spending time in the sun. It does a lot of good for the soul, and it's a huge appeal of crawling that they don't put on the box of these things. If you're an RC fan and need another excuse to get out, a good crawler will have you out for hours, courtesy of the battery life, which, by the way, if you're used to bashers, lasts literally forever. So nice. I can't wait to keep building this thing and getting out to new places for more crawling. I've even joined a Facebook group so I can get out to some crawler meets and talk with others that love this hobby. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and get subscribed as well for more content like it. I've got some more crawling to do. This has been Ian with the Happy RC. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you in the next one.